Hi guys, Vol.1 here for another video. This is first I'm gonna talk about like the Yu-Gi-Oh 5D's Manga Volume 1, which like I said it does look like the manga I showed you guys like in the video for the Yu-Gi-Oh 5D's Volumes Beyond Time opening 5 packs. So that one's the manga sampler, and Volume 1 is by Masahiro Hikokubo, not by Masashi Sato. So I don't think this has anything to do with Kazuki Takahashi, at least not that I know of. So yeah, this is this kid in the manga, Jack Atlas, Yusei, and Aki, and there's a card inside. So it's gonna be released July 5th, 2011. So yeah, Yusei Fudo Turbo Duelist. A high-speed turbo duel through the streets of the satellite brings Yusei Fudo and his friend Sect face to face with an urban legend incarnate. Will Yusei lose Sect, or will it lose Sect to the Skeleton Knight? And what sinister plans does Jack Atlas, Master of Domino City, have in store for Yusei? So the promo card is Dark Highlander, which is a card used by Jack. So only in the manga. So here's a picture of what the card looks like, the Dark Lord Highlander. So yeah, it's 7 stars, dark attribute. So yeah, there's a picture of it, and yeah, and the effect of it, which will be up really quickly. So it's, to summon it, you have to have one Fiend type tuner and one or more non-tuner Fiend type monsters. So yeah, when this card is faced up on the field, neither player can summon a synchro. Well, no one can synchro summon, that is. Once per turn, you can select one monster your opponent controls equipped with an equipped card, like that's Despair or United We Stand. Just to say, just get 2 cards. Destroy all equipped cards equipped to that monster and affect 400 damage to your opponent for each destroyed card. So that's the effect. It's okay, it's continuous. So yeah. So next I'm going to talk about the Gold Series 4. So yeah, kicking off the summer in style on June 21st and continuing the tradition of the Yugioh TCG Gold Series. Konami will offer its annual new product previously exclusively for hobby retailers and distributors. This expanded improved Gold Series item will include the first for-sale exclusive official game mat for the Yu-Gi-Oh trading card game, something that retailers have been requesting for years. So yeah, it's pretty cool. But I've been wondering about that mat, I hope it's like the mat that I use like in my videos for like a mat, because it'd be cool to have one of those. But whatever mat it is, it's probably pretty cool. And I don't know if it's like included like in one per box of those, or just one per mini pack of those, like 25 card packs of those. So that's just my question about it. So continuing on with our video, now we're going to talk about Structure Deck Dragoon Legion. Here's a picture of it. Yeah, basically Dragoon monsters are a brand new monster theme combining Celtic dragons with winged beasts from ancient Rome. Highly discipled and militaristic. Dragoon decks work because the bigger Dragoon monsters can wield the smaller ones as living weapons. The Structure Deck is a great platform for duelists with skill to build a Dragoon deck for themselves. For Dragoon monsters can be found Star Strike Blast in Hidden Arsenal 3 and Hidden Arsenal 4. Duelists will be sure to add those releases to the contents of their deck, since Dragoon synchro monsters can be found only in booster packs, such as Dragoon Gayball, Dragoon Brachion, I think it was, and other Dragoon monsters. Those are the ones that come off the top of my head. So Structure Deck Dragoon Legion contains 40 cards, including 5 brand new cards unavailable anywhere else. 2 ultra rares, I mean two super rares, one ultra rare, and two spell card set are pretty good. One rulebook, one game mat, and one dually guide. And those come in a really weird package, as you guys will see when you guys can watch my video, me opening it, which I'll put link as an annotation. So it was released March 8, 2011. So first card, the ultra rare, is Dragon Armor Leviathan. You guys can just, yeah, this is the effect of it. I'm not gonna read it, but. And second card is Dragoon the Armor Mistleton, which that's the effect, super rare. Dragoon the Aklis, I have no idea. The tuner. So the rest of the set is like Dux, Legionnaire, Tribus, Dark Spear, Militant, Primus Pilus, Granny Stock, Javelin, Falcon, Hunter Owl, Guardia, the Wind Spirit, which is a really old card. I'm like Labyrinth of Nightmare. Flying Common number 1, Spear Dragon, Twin-Headed Behemoth, Armed Dragon level 3, Armed Dragon level 5, and Mass Dragon with 2 copies of it. The only card in the whole deck that's not wind attributes, so yeah. And the field spell card Dragon Ravine, which is a really broken card because every turn you can discard one card to activate one of these effects. Add one level 4 or lower Dragoon monster from your deck to your hand. Could be good. Send one Dragon type monster from your deck to the graveyard. Still pretty good. Dragon Mastery. And some good cards in here like are That We Stand, Mage Power, Foolish Burial, and Common Mirror Force, which is probably the reason why some people would probably get this. Bottomless Trap Hole, and the Icarus Attack. So why they made another Mirror Force, I have no idea. It's probably because it's like in the ban. It's not like banned or anything, so that's why they made like 2 copies of it. So yeah, the next deck, Lost Sanctuary, will have a Common Solemn Judgment. And so Shaolin Jump subscription promos for May/June 2011. Well, first one is Mech Lord Astral Mechanic. I don't know. This card can be normal. This card cannot be normal summoned or set. This card cannot be special summoned except by sending a total of 2 Mech Lord monsters from your hand to the graveyard. Once per turn, you can treat one opponent's synchro monster as an equipped card and equip it to this card. This card gains attack equal to the total attack of the monsters equipped by this effect. Also, once during each of your standby phases, by sending one monster equipped to this card by the graveyard to the graveyard by its effect, you can inflict damage to your opponent's life points equal to that of the monster's attack. During the turn this effect is activated, you cannot conduct your battle phase, so that's a decent card. And the next one is Tech Genius Hyper Librarian. 1 tuner plus one more non-tuner monsters. When this card is face up on a field, draw 1 card when either player successfully synchro summon. So it's kind of like Jar of Greed, except for, you know, yeah, it's a monster card. So this is like Mech Lord Mechanically something. Yeah, that's it for this card. Tech Genius Hyper Librarian. It's okay artwork. And the magazine promo, the one after Dark Magician, because next month is going to be Sasuke Uchiha Naruto CCG card. This card can, well, it's like Earth Machine, 1 star 0 attack and defense. This card cannot be normal summoned or set. This card cannot be special summoned except by its own effect. When a face-up monster you control is destroyed by a card's effect and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon this card from your hand. This card gains attack and defense equal to half of your life points. So if I had 8,000 life points, it had 4,000 attack and defense. That's interesting. So once per turn, you can select one synchro monster your opponent controls and equip it to this card. This card gains attack equal to those equipped monsters' combined attack. During your main phase, you can select one of those equipped monsters and special summon it to your side of the field defense position. So this is the card. It's not good. It's pretty good despite its attack and defense. Okay, so the last part of this video I'm going to be talking about the advanced format, limited and forbidden lists, effective March 1st, 2011. So, forbidden cards, you cannot use any of these cards in your deck or side decks. So I'm just gonna scroll down a few seconds later, so yeah, you guys can see the list. Yeah, some things have changed. Yeah, the new cards in this are Goyle Guardian, Cold Wave, and Mass Driver. And now for limited cards, you can use only one of these in your following decks, side deck and deck combined. Yeah, gateways only limited 1 for 1. Return. So new Blackwing, Kala of the Moon, Kala the Moon Shadow, Dandelion, Honest, Book of Moon, and Gateway of the Sixth. So yeah, lastly, semi-limited cards, you can only use 2 of these following cards in your side deck and deck combined. Archstrike Chrysia, Judgment Dragon, anything else? I know, MST, I think that's always been. Bottomless, Icarus, Solemn Warning. So new cards on this list are Archstrike Chrysia cards, Trooper, the Breeze, Dragon Spirit, Reaper, Megamorph, Overload Fusion, will tribute Icarus, Tech, and Solemn Warning. The following cards are no longer limited: Chaos Sorcerer, Snipe Hunter, DeLorean, Tiger King of the Ice Barrier, Gold Sarcophagus, Demise, King of Armageddon, Skill Drain, and Ultimate Offering. So yeah, that's the end for this video. TCG, Yugioh TCG News Episode 4. Be sure to check out my other videos, and see you guys later, and bye.